We are still here at the PDAC 2019, biggest mining show in the world. We are now talking to Pacific Rim Cobalt and to Ranjeet Sundher, if I pronounce that correctly.
You pronounce that correctly.
We didn't talk before on film, so can you give us a general introduction what Pacific Rim is about?
Sure. I'm the CEO and founder of the company. We went public 2 years ago and we're listed on the CSC, the US, and on the German exchanges. We're focused on battery metals, nickel and cobalt. In every electric vehicle battery, there's nickel. In the majority of them, there's cobalt. We have an asset in Indonesia, which is the largest exporter of nickel in the world, under development. I put a few mines into production in my career, so when I started this company, I was looking for a few boxes ticked. We have a production permit, we have an environmental permit, we have infrastructure, we have lots of quality grade of product, and now we're on the path to production.
Okay. So why Indonesia, apart from being a country where you can find nickel that is exporting a lot of nickel? It's also close to the markets you're aiming at, right?
Yes, it's also my home. I moved there 25 years ago, and I've owned the largest mining service company in the country, so I'm very familiar with the rules, the regulations, and the laws. When undertaking this development of this company, we looked at over 40 nickel projects, and this is the one we chose. And as you mentioned, we're close to China. We have an office in Shanghai, and we also have a partnership with eSpring in Beijing. eSpring is China's largest EV battery manufacturer. So they're watching what we're doing, they're following along, and they're very interested in Indonesia, as are the Japanese companies and the Korean companies. So we're developing an asset in the right country at the right time.
Okay, thank you. But you're not only developing in general, but you're drilling, or you did some drilling specifically, and the news just came out. Can you tell us about that? What did you hit there, and what is the importance for you?
Sure. Our project has had over 800 historical drill holes, so we know where the high-grade cobalt and nickel is located, but we did a little step-out drilling to sort of increase the grade. Everything is on surface. We put out news today with some quite impressive nickel numbers, plus 2% nickel in the first 10 meters of surface, great grade. And I think if you look at our press release and you understand a little bit about nickel grades and widths, it's truly is spectacular, and I don't use that word lightly. We're extremely happy as a company, our shareholders should be happy, and it's step one of us putting out positive information to the market and to our shareholders.
That's going to be my next question. What are the next steps then? What do you aim to achieve in 2019?
We want to have a bucket on the table with product for the EV market. So that means we need to have a pilot plant operating, which we do in Mississauga with our partners. We need to ship large bulk materials to our pilot plant to process it into nickel product for batteries and cobalt product for batteries. So that's the big indicator for ourselves, is we're going to be producing product. Not at a commercial level, but at a level that demonstrates that we are the next billion-dollar EV battery manufacturing partner.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that's a good introduction to Pacific Rim, and we'll be sure to check in if there's other developments. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bjorn.